soldiers, ow, 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 and I'm back with another video. I feel like I need to like work on my intro. Time out, my nose hurts. My nose is burning, as you guys can tell by the title. Today is gonna be a little life update. I feel like you guys haven't really had just a sit down video talking to me. And I have a lot of big things coming. I have a lot of new things in my life that are happening. And I kind of just want to share them with you guys. I want to just give you guys an update, you know, spill some tea, talk a little bit, sip on my water a little bit. I don't know. But literally, I'm just sitting in my car. I don't know why. I feel like I just love my car videos. Like, I just love sitting in my car and just setting up the camera and just talking to you guys. It'd be lit. But anyway, so yeah, let's just get straight into the video. Okay, so you guys, I did some questions on my Instagram, which is lil.jerzi. You already know, go follow it. If you don't follow it yet, you should be. But anyways, yeah, so I did a little question thingy on my Instagram, and you guys honestly gave me some good questions. Yeah, y'all gave me some good questions, so I'm gonna answer them for you guys. Let me just start off by this first question. How are you doing mentally? Mentally, I feel like I am doing really good. Mentally, I feel like I am a lot happier than what I used to be, so I definitely think that, like, I'm glowing, it's showing. Like, I just feel like mentally inside, like, I am at a happy spot right now, and I just feel good, if that makes sense. Like, I just feel good about a lot of things. I feel just happy in general. I feel like a year ago, like, I was really down. I was a sad person. Like, I wasn't on the grind that I am on now, and didn't really, like, take the opportunity that I have. Like, I feel like I have such this big opportunity. I feel like I have such this big, oh, it just got, like, kind of dark outside. You guys, the weather is changing. No, but like I was saying, I feel like I have this opportunity. I have this really big opportunity that a lot of people wish that they had. A lot of people wish that they were doing something like this, and I feel like I need to take it and use it and do something actually good with it. So mentally, I am doing good. Mentally, I am happy. Mentally, I'm mentally stable. I can finally say I am mentally stable. I'm happy with where I'm at, and you know, I'm living. Ew, you guys, I hate the way nails, like, I got my claws back, as y'all can see. Yeah, but like I said, I got my claws back. No, but I don't like the way, like, the stuff underneath. Like, I don't like how you get shit underneath your nails and they get stuck. But mentally, yes, mentally I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, baby girl. Are you coming out with merch soon? Am I coming out with merch soon? So, you guys, I actually had to put a little backtrack on my merch. I literally had planned to have my merch. I'm still, like, in the process of doing everything, if that makes sense. I haven't really, like, got to, I mean, I've started on it. I've gotten, like, my design. I have my ideas and everything, but I haven't physically, like, gotten it done yet because I had to push it back since I have my big collab coming with Leslie's Thread, which I'm so excited about, which I will get more into in a little bit. But like I said, yeah, so I had merch coming out. I wanted to drop merch. I was so, like, ready. Like, I had the money put to the side. I was, you know, getting ready to do my merch. I wanted to drop it in November or whatever. But like I said, I had this Leslie's Thread collab coming up, which I'm super excited about, and you guys really haven't heard this on YouTube, but I've been posting on my Instagram and Twitter, just letting you guys know that I have some really big things coming. So Leslie's Thread is a boutique in AZ, and I'm actually going to be collabing with her. I'm going to have my own collection. So that is super, super dope. I'm so excited for you guys to see that clothing line. I have some super cute pieces coming out. I have a lot of basic tops, but then I also have a lot of, like, wow tops and a lot of, like, wow pieces that I feel like you guys are really gonna love. And I feel like a lot of people could pull off these looks. So yeah, I'm just, like, super excited for that. That's one thing that I have been working on. I have been working on that collection for a minute. I actually went to LA about, how many days ago was that? That was probably like a week ago. I went to LA. I went to LA for the day to go and pick out those clothes for that clothing line, which is so freaking cool, you guys. Like, I just like want to process in my head, like, I went to LA to go pick out clothes for my clothing line. Sis. That is just crazy to me. But no, I'm super excited for you guys to see that. I feel like that's like this is like one of my first things that I'm kind of doing for my supporters, and I just think that that's going to be super cool. But so like I said about the whole merch thing, yes, I was doing merch, but now it is backtracked because of my collaboration with Leslie's Thread. So therefore, I'm hopefully going to be dropping my merch in March, in my birthday month. I definitely want to drop my merch in my birthday month for sure. So be ready for that. Maybe I'm gonna do it sooner. Maybe I'll do it sooner. I don't know, but just know merch is coming, you guys. I promise. I'm not never gonna do it. I will do it. I promise you guys. Another question is, would you consider moving to LA? Would I consider moving to LA? So let me tell you guys this. I went to LA one day, and I've literally already came back, and I'm like, I want to keep going to LA. Like, I wanted to go to LA for Halloween. Like, I definitely think that LA is where it's at right now. I think I want to be out there. I want to collaborate with people. I want to meet new people. That definitely is something, but also I have realized in my head too, everything that I can do, everything, if I move out to LA, say once I turn 18, right, I move out to LA. Do in LA, I can do here in AZ, if that makes sense. I've kind of realized that. Same thing with my brother, he realized that too. Yeah, so like I said, would I ever consider moving to LA? I would consider it. Like, I have considered it. I literally like kept telling my mom over and over, like, I want to move to LA, I want to move to LA. I definitely think it would be a cool experience, but at the same time, I'm not in a rush to get there. Like, if that's where I end up once I move out of my house now, once I move out and that's where I want to be and that's what I'm doing, then that's what happens, you know. I don't know what can happen in the future, but I do have I'm actually going to LA the 5th. Yeah, so I'm gonna be in LA the 5th through the 6th. I have to go do some business things out there, and then I actually have a really big trip to LA coming up in November, so I'm super excited. So I'm gonna be in LA a lot. So if any YouTubers, TikTokers, Instagram people, anyone want to collab with me, any other influencers want to collab with me, hit me up, hit me in the DMs. It go down 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 in the DMs. It's not a question, but you're like really, really pretty. Thank you. I love you. Just joking. Clothing line drop date. Yeah, let me just get into that. I do have my drop date for my clothing line, my Little Jerzi times Leslie's Thread, which I'm so freaking excited! Clothing line date is going to be dropping November 27th. November 27th. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Everyone comment down below. I said freaking November 27th is when what? Is when what? Little Jerzi times Leslie's Thread collab drops. Period. Let him know. So like I said, the clothing line drops the 27th. Would you ever join a content house? Would I ever join a content house? Honestly, I would join a content house. Like, if someone, like, if a content house was to hit me up, like, for example, not a content house, like, they're low-key kind of lit. Like, I'm messing with it, like, how it's an all-girls house. Like, I like that. I would definitely, like, join that just so that I can meet new people and, like, have, like, a good group of girlfriends. I already have my good group of girlfriends, you feel me? But why not have some more? Like, why not? I definitely would join a content house. So, any content houses want to hit me up? It go down in the DM. It go down in the DM. What's one thing in life you value the most? P.S. I love you. Hashtag Jerzi Girls. Hashtag Jerzi Girls, I love you so much. What is one thing I value the most? What is one thing I value the most? One thing that I value the most would have to be my family. Honestly, like, one thing that I value the most is my family, and my family, my friends, like, just taking care of those relationships. Like, I feel like you have to have a really good relationship with your family, like, so that you know, like, you will, at the end of the day, like, you're always gonna have your family. So I feel like that's something that I do value the most. Like, went through a stage in life where I cut off my family. Like, I was not talking, like, I'm not saying I cut off my family, of course I can't cut off my family, but, like, I wasn't as involved, or I wasn't as, like, texting them or being in communication with, like, just, like, family things that you have to do to, like, maintain that family relationship. And I feel like I wasn't doing that, and that really took, like, a toll on me, like, just in general. Like, I feel like it really brought me down, and I feel like that's something, like, you need to have family in your life. Like, you need to have good friends in your life, and that's why I would just say that's something that I value, if that makes sense. That, like, one thing that I value is my family, for sure. Like, if anyone would mess with my family, you want to smoke. Why is my camera getting ready to die? Bro, that's annoying. No, my camera better not die. But whatever. One thing that I value the most is my family and my friends, for sure. How often do you and Julienne talk and FaceTime? How often do me and Mr. Barboza talk? Honestly, like, if I'm being 100% honest, me and Julienne talk on a daily basis. Me and him have talked every single day, texting, FaceTime, like, we just do that. We just, FaceTime and text every day from morning to night. These past, like, 3 days, me and him haven't really been, like, talking as much as we normally do. You know, he has his own thing going on. I have my own thing going on. He's with his family right now. So, yeah. But yeah, me and Julienne do talk on a daily basis, for sure. Have you seen London recently? Unfortunately, I have not seen London recently. I know you guys saw Injustice's video. I was supposed to see her with him, but something came up, so I didn't see her that day. I do want to see her, and I'm hopefully going to see her soon. I think I'm gonna get that set up with her for sure, because I do want to see her. I miss London. I really do miss her. Like, I miss her. Did you ever want sisters growing up? Did I ever want sisters growing up? Low-key, okay, low-key, like, I do want, like, I would have wanted sisters growing up, but at the same time, me and my mom put together is already enough, like, in this house. Like, me and her together, like, I can't even imagine what it was like when we all 5 were living, like, all together. Like, when the boys were still at the house, like, ridiculous, you feel me? Ridiculous. But no, honestly, like, me and my mom put together is already enough. We already have enough attitude. We already fight about sharing clothes, so I could not imagine another girl in this house. Like, I really could not imagine that. But definitely, like, I wish I did have a sister growing up. Like, I wish I had a sister at the same age as me growing up, because just so that I would always know that, like, I had someone. When I did, like, that's, like, how my mom is. Like, my mom is, like, my sister to me. Like, she's my mom, but she's my sister, too, and my best friend. So I couldn't imagine having, like, a sister taking that role, but then also my mom having the same role. Like, if that makes sense. I feel low-key, that low-key might be a little unstoppable. That low-key might be pretty good. But, so to answer that question, I mean, I guess you could say yeah, but then at the same time, no. So, yeah. How can you do school, YouTube, and everything else you do? Any pointers? Woo! Alright, y'all. So lately, let me be 100% honest. Lately, I have been struggling in my school, for sure. I'm getting to a point on YouTube where I'm on the grind. Like, I constantly want to be posting for you guys. Like, I constantly want to be up to date on my Instagram, on my TikTok. Like, I'm really pushing it, and I'm really, like, trying, if that makes sense. Not really trying, but I'm just taking this opportunity. I have a big opportunity ahead of me, and I'm really taking it and focusing on it now and getting on my grind, getting on my posting schedule. I'm trying to do that for you guys, and it really has been a hard balance. Like, it has been a hard balance for me to balance YouTube, friends, family, like everything still in general, and then with school. It definitely is. I can't sit, typically, like, my day, like, I can't sit at a computer, if that makes sense. I can't sit at a computer and log into a Zoom meeting at 7 o'clock in the morning, but then also still on top of it be doing YouTube. Like, it's just too much. I get overwhelmed. Like, I get bad anxiety with it. Well, I'm so sorry, but my camera did die. I think the last question I was on was basically talking about school. So yeah, that's another update in my life that is going to be changing. As you guys know from like a few videos back, I was actually doing school with my I was enrolled at Agua Fria High School, which was my old school that I was going to before I went on and started doing online, but I went back to doing it. And of course it was still online because of COVID. I was literally at home doing it on my computer, but the thing is that I was always constantly having to log, like, you have to log into your Zoom meetings to get credit, correct? And me, I made a trip. I'm making trips to LA. It's very hard for me to be on a schedule like that and be on my Zoom meeting at 7:15 in the morning or at 1 o'clock in the middle of the day, because I'm doing my YouTube stuff at the same time. So I'm actually gonna be I'm gonna unroll at Agua Fria, and now I'm basically, instead of taking that route, what I'm gonna be doing is another alternative, another way of school. I'm basically just doing online still. I'm literally still gonna be doing online is basically what I'm doing, but I'm gonna hopefully graduate early, which I'm super excited about. And then also on top of it, I'm gonna be doing Westmec, because I'm gonna be an esthetician. So I'm super excited with that. So I have some really big things, I have some really big changes in my life, I guess you could say, that are happening, because that is a change. I'm not gonna be doing school anymore. So I'm really gonna be pushing YouTube and my social medias, which I'm excited about, because I love doing what I do. Like, I genuinely love sitting down, like, I'm literally just sitting here in front of my house making a video with you guys, literally just sitting and talking. Like, I just love it. Like, I enjoy my job. I genuinely enjoy my job. What's going on between you and Julienne? Alright, y'all, so literally half of my questions are about me and Julienne. So like I said in my last video, me and Julienne are just friends. We have just been friends. Yeah, me and him are just friends. He's a really cool kid. He motivates me a lot. He's cool. Would you ever be friends with your ex? Would I ever be friends with my ex? Honestly, I don't see that happening at all. Just the way of how things ended, I don't see that happening. I don't want that to happen. So for that question, for that answer, no. Ooh, would you get back together with anyone from your past? Would I get back together? So honestly, like, let me say this. That's like a good question, because I think like where I'm at with friendship wise, like this could go friendship and boyfriend wise. Friendship level, no, there's no one that I would go and be friends with who from the past. Like, there's no way in hell. I don't talk to any of those people anymore. I don't see that with anyone. But as far as relationship goes with my most recent ex, no, for sure not. I don't see that ever becoming anything. I wouldn't shoot things down working with I wouldn't shoot things down between me and my old ex-boyfriend. For sure not. Like I said, me and him had a really good relationship. I think we were just both super young. Like, we were just at a young stage in our life. Like, and I definitely think he has grown as a person. So I wonder how things would work out between me and him. Same thing with me. We just had a really good friendship. Like, me and him had a really good friendship. Like, me and him were best friends. It was good. So no, I wouldn't. So the question is, would I? I mean, yeah, I'm open to it, of course. Like, I'm open to seeing how things would work with my old ex-boyfriend. But I don't know, you know, he's doing his thing. Are you single or taken? I am actually talking. I am actually single as a motherfucking Pringle. I'm single. I'm single. I'm single. I'm single. I need to watch my cussing. Cut out. Bleep out, Jerzi. Bleep, bleep, bleep. But to answer your question, yes, I am single and I am ready to mingle. So if your man wants to come my way, psych, not if your man wants to come my way, because I'm not a lady. I'm not a man stiller at all. But if you are single and want to come my way and, you know, are actually a good person, genuinely a good person, hit me up. When do you think you'll be ready to date again? When do I think I'll be ready to date again? I don't have a specific time when I'm ready to date, but I definitely think I'm at a stage in my life where I am ready and interested in other people, for sure. I definitely am. But I also am at a stage in my life right now where I'm just focusing on myself. I'm focusing on my job. You feel me? I'm on the grind, so I don't want someone to come into my life and kind of distract me from that. But also at the same time, I do want someone in my life so that I can be sharing this whole journey with. Like, I definitely wish that I had someone by my side that I'd be sharing this with, you know what? But from now on, I'm gonna have to ride solo until, you know, the right person comes along, which I'm okay with doing. I am definitely okay with doing that. What do you want to do in the future? Continue to be an influencer, college, or career? I'm definitely not going to college. That is not my plan at all. I literally don't have that in my mind at all. I don't plan on going to college. I plan on just seeing where life takes me, you feel me? I have YouTube going on. I love it. I really enjoy doing YouTube. I hope this continues to be something that I do. I know that it can't forever be my job, just my main job, but you know, I'm gonna bring some other stuff into it. I want to do an esthetician. I want to do eyelash extensions, facials, and stuff like that. So that's kind of my plan right now. And then also bring you guys, of course. I want to continue this. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it off on there. I don't really know how this video, you know, did, whatever. I'll see it when I edit it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on my life, kind of talk to you guys, let you guys know I don't have anyone in my life right now. I am single, you know, I'm just doing me. I have my clothing line dropping, which I'm super freaking excited about. Hopefully merch is going to be coming out, you know, soon. Hopefully I can get that done with this Leslie's after this Leslie's thread and Little Jerzi's collab. And then also on top of it, let me also tell you guys, me and my brothers are going to be having a meet and greet November 27th, period. We are going to be having a meet and greet November 27th, actually at Leslie's thread, which will also be the drop of my collection. So if you guys would love to come, if you guys would like to come out and support, you know, my new clothing line coming out and just come meet me and the boys, come do that. I'm so excited to meet all of you guys. And you know, comment down below some video ideas because I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what you guys want to see. I'm like kind of I know where my channel is going, but I'm just trying to figure out what type of videos you guys really want to see and stuff like that. So comment that down below. And I hope you guys have an amazing freaking day. I love you guys so much. Follow all my social medias, and we out this thing. #JerziGirls for life. I love you guys. Mwah.